Hello, friends. I hope you all are well and doing great. So, today, let me take you inside of the book, which is The Dentist. Will a cold case lead to the killer? This is by Tim Sullivan. It's a gripping thriller that delves into the dark world of crime and the psychological intricacies of its characters. The story revolves around a series of gruesome murders that shake the city, with the victims showing signs of a macabre dental obsession. The protagonist, a brilliant yet troubled detective, is tasked with unraveling the mystery and stopping the killer before more lives are lost. A cold case that has been ignored, a detective who fights for the voiceless. Bristol detective D.S. George Cross might be difficult to work with, but his unfailing logic and determined pursuit of the truth means he is second to none at convicting killers. When the police dismiss a man's death as a squabble among the homeless community, Cross is not convinced. There are too many unanswered questions. Who was the unknown man whose weather beaten body was discovered on Clifton Downs? And was the same tragedy that resulted in his life on the streets also responsible for his death? As Cross delves into the dead man's past, he discovers that the answers lie in a case that has been cold for 15 years. Cross is the only person who can unpick the decades old murder after all. Who better to decipher the life of a person who society has forgotten than a man who has always felt like an outsider himself? Detective Sergeant George Cross of the Avon and Somerset Police does everything, absolutely everything, by the book. He never cuts a corner. He meticulously writes and turns his reports and on time. He's known for being a bit strange. When he first joined the force, he was bullied, but never seemed to mind. He makes a lot of his colleagues uncomfortable with his prolonged face to face silences and inability to have normal social interactions. But prosecutors love him. His cases have a 97% completion and conviction rate. They never have to worry that a DS Cross has been bungled or will get thrown out for some procedural reasons. DS Cross has Asperger's syndrome. His boss has assigned DS Otti as his partner. She seems to be the only one who can tolerate him, although She is nearly desperate to be reassigned. As much as Crows drives her crazy, she knows she always learns something from him. That he thinks very, very differently than most policemen. And he has an astounding success rate. Crows is assigned to investigate the death of a homeless man. It looks open and shut. Another homeless man seems ready to take the rap. But Crows isn't convinced. And because his chief knows his reputation, he is allowed to investigate. The open and shut case turns out to be anything but. It connects to an unsolved murder from years before and what looks like deliberate malpractice by the investigating police officer. The Dentist by British author Tim Sullivan is a first in the DS crime series, and it's a riveting story, as much for the depiction of a police detective with Asperger's as for the interesting storyline. Sullivan allows the reader to get inside Crow's head, and we come to see the world as Crows understands it. Sullivan's writing is sharp and engaging, drawing readers into a suspenseful narrative from the very first page. The pacing is well balanced, keeping readers on the edge of their seats with twists and turns that are both surprising and satisfying. The atmosphere is tense and foreboding, with vivid descriptions that bring the grim scenes to life without resorting to gratuitous gore. One of the standout features of The Dentist is its character development. The detective is portrayed with depth and nuance. His personal demons and professional challenges adding layers to the story. The supporting characters are equally well crafted, each contributing to the plot in meaningful ways. The antagonist, in particular, is chillingly portrayed, making the stakes feel incredibly high. Sullivan also excels in the procedural aspects of the novel. The investigation unfolds logically with clues and red herrings skillfully placed to keep readers guessing. Overall, The Dentist is a standout thriller that combines a well crafted plot, strong character development, and a haunting atmosphere. It's a must read for fans of crime fiction and anyone who enjoys a well told, edge of your seat mystery. Tim Sullivan has crafted a tale that is as thought provoking as it is thrilling. So, this is all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with another video. Till then, just take care. We also have this website available, which is UK Top Sale. on which you can find everyday use product. So if you are looking for any daily use product, you can buy it from our website. Many discounts and offers are also available. To check out these offers and discounts, you can visit our website and buy your favorite products.